I don't even know if this is gonna work because, well, everything today decided to break. Just
Technology is great, isn't it?
holy shit, Redmond, what are you on? Like, give me some of what you're smoking. So, alright, let me give you a run of events. I got off of work a little earlier because I wanted to make it home in time to do the stream. That was, what, like 4 hours ago. When I got home, my headset was broken, my Windows started updating. I had to resolder my whole headset and replace the drivers in it. Now it sounds weird. And when Windows finished updating, like an hour or so later, it broke everything in my computer. And the camera stopped working. There is a bug in Windows 10 since October of last year that they haven't fixed yet. All of my audio paths had been obliterated, and I had to like redo my whole audio setup. My internet went bad, and I had to reboot my modem. Mixer is still doing the thing where it drops frames on FTL. I don't think it's on my end because I'm using like no CPU at all and no network. Like, I'm not stressing my system, so it must be Mixer. Hi, it's Thursday. We're here again. And joining me tonight
Hello.
is Kim Bershian.
Hello.
And the birthday boy, Bob.
Yay.
It's
Happy
Bob's
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Is your camera supposed to be showing? It's still showing the title for me.
Wait, seriously?
No, I see your camera.
Let me reload.
Alright. Jesus, don't give me a heart attack now. Ugh.
There we go. We're good.
Alright, okay. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, don't worry about it. Yeah. Hey, at least we remembered to record this time. Right?
Yay.
Fucking everything went haywire today. After the stream is done, I'm gonna try rolling back Fall Creators Update because fuck Microsoft, seriously. And they gotta get used to these headset, no, to this headset now because it sounds slightly worse depending on what you're listening to. And I forgot to repair my controller.
Ouch.
That is not a soundboard, that is my computer just making those noises. Right, Bob has picked some video games for us to play today.
I assure you that these games share nothing in common. There is no common theme between them. If you say so, you are clearly wrong.
Alright, Bob, do you have an order that you want me to play in?
Not really. Surprise me.
I'm not good at that. Alright, well, let's pick this. Okay, wait, no, I haven't even changed the window yet. Oh god, yeah, I haven't picked the window. Right, is this?
What's a window?
That's something I ask myself every single time. Alright, this should work, I think.
The window is the eyes to your soul. Oh.
Right, I think the scaling is Right?
Banned from
Oh.
Twitch.
No, the scaling is not right. This sucks. Well, alright, well, we'll have to deal with it.
Mhm.
Alright, this is some Jurassic Park. Okay.
Don't play as that
Are
guy.
you-
That's wrong.
Are you gonna behave, controller? Please? I just need to replace the cable that goes to it.
My favorite video game thing is like those title screen demos that they always use, where they just show like a person playing the game.
Right.
That is something that could only exist in a game, I feel like.
So, Grant's kind of boring, right?
Hmm.
Let's play as Raptor.
There we go.
Yeah.
Collect for points, collect for health, collect for power. Wait, so you can pick up guns as the Raptor?
Do you vomit bullets or something? Like what?
I don't... Hmm. Wow, this is weird. Yeah, I'm almost wondering if this is right. Like, yeah, I see those seams too.
Maybe it's less noticeable in the CRT.
No, CRT wouldn't hide that. Is this ROM? Like,
Like they're not emulating like the shadow layer or something?
no, it's just the tiles are bad.
Yeah.
You have to bite things to pick them up. That's amazing. Alright, well, I'm not too sure where to go now.
Hello.
Hello? Oh, it's Noelle.
Oh, hey, I didn't know you were in this channel. Welcome.
Hey, what? Is this the right way? Where is... I don't think I can go anywhere. Bob?
Wait. I'm in low latency. Go back to the right. It looked like you don't have to go that slope on the right. Can you just, like, walk past that tree on the right?
What tree?
Like... Yeah, just keep going... Okay, no, there's a wall there. I see that now. Hmm.
Bob, did you give me a broken game?
Wait.
Oh,
Can you
okay,
move?
okay.
ROM
Alright,
check
alright.
fail.
Alright, alright. Wait,
What is... Okay.
got a double jump.
There is... Yeah, what the heck, man?
Jesus.
These tile seams.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I thought like the game was just corrupted or something. Is this?
Procedurally generated Jurassic Park.
Like, I'm just wondering if this is a bad rip or something. A bad
Shouldn't
dump
be.
of
I
it.
couldn't find any other versions on the site.
I wonder if it had that exclamation mark thing next to it. Because usually when they put those in the title, it's supposed to be like, a verified good rip. That is...
Jesus. Wow, this movement though. What? Just being blown up. god.
What is the goal? I wonder.
That's a good question.
Ascend.
Alright, so you can't double jump from slopes. You can jump, but you can't double jump. That's...
Oh.
because I can't make that jump there.
Oh, because technically you're already jumping.
Hi, Ellie.
Hello.
Wait, is that? Oh, because I heard you say that. Yep, there she is.
Yep.
Jesus, okay. The movement is just so bad.
It looks like double jumping is pretty hard to do consistently.
It depends if
You can kind of tell when you watch a person play a game if it controls badly or not.
It depends on whether or not you're on the slope. If you're on the slope, you can't double jump. What? I didn't press anything. What did I do?
Did...
Did I win?
Huh.
Hidden runes, okay. Alright. Okay.
Where does Jurassic Park take place again?
Some island, I think.
Isla Nublar, off the coast of Costa Rica.
I'm gonna
okay.
I'm gonna surprise you all. I haven't actually seen the movie. I don't watch a lot of movies.
Yeah, me
Jesus.
neither, unfortunately.
Jesus, there was nobody there in the first level, and now there's just soldiers everywhere, and I'm dead. What? Wait,
The
is
movie
it?
came out when I was in high school biology, so my teacher made us read it.
Oh.
So wait, is it
Oh, so-
off Costa Rica or New York? We're getting mixed signals here. Costa Rica isn't really close to New York, I don't think. I mean, I did
No,
fail
I would imagine not.
geography, but...
Didn't the book, like, every chapter began with, like, a picture of, like,
Oh,
another
but...
step of the, dragon curve fractal or something?
Yeah, it was kind of cool.
Yeah.
But the second
That's the
movie
one
isn't
thing
the
I
same
know.
island, is it? Vanitas.
I don't remember the second movie is the second island, but they go to San Francisco, I think.
Huh.
I don't know where San Francisco is.
It's on the West Coast.
Yeah, it's in California.
Alright, I can't get past this. There's just too many people shooting at me.
Can you just, like, run past them all?
I guess.
Also, happy birthday, Bob.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, yeah, I guess you're just actually supposed to just run past them all.
To where?
Jurassic Jark.
More like Jurassic Jank. I made a joke about how janky this game is. Get it?
I like how they're
I'm
doing.
right.
They're trying really hard to get that Mortal Kombat mocap feel.
Are they?
Mm,
Could have
I think-
fooled me.
I can't tell if these are hand-drawn or pre-rendered.
I think
Neither.
it's because they're mixing, like, both together. Like,
It's
the
definitely not
raptor is
rendered.
very clearly, like...
It's not rendered. This is not a
You
render.
sure? Because
Alright, I am absolutely
it's
sure.
got an outline, but like the actual innards of it look pre-rendered.
Doesn't look that way to me.
Huh.
I mean, I've been wrong many times, but it does not look like a 3D render of anything.
Well, it might be a stream artifact.
Is it too artifacty? How's the... Because FTL is just being a piece of shit.
I don't know.
Is it looking better or worse than usual? I can't tell. I'm not looking at the stream, guys.
It looks okay, I'm gonna say.
Yeah, it looks fine.
I don't know what to find.
The soldiers are obviously...
Right. The soldiers, of course, are like the standard, like, Genesis, like, what's it called?
The stream looks fine, but the game doesn't look fine.
I'm just trying to figure out what the that thing in the top left is. It's like a battery?
I don't... It looks like a
Roboraptor.
box. I don't know, but I'm about to die again. Yep, there we go.
You can play something else now.
Yeah, alright. Jurassic Park Rampage Edition for the Sega Genesis is not great.
Honestly, it's not really a series known for great games. Unfortunately.
Also known as movie tie-ins. None of them are good. Hot takes.
Not even the Batmans.
That's not really a movie, is it? It's more like a comic book character.
No. Oh, movie tie-ins. That's something different.
Okay, this is a comic tie-in I've never seen the actual comic for. But I really wish I could find it, because this sounds so dumb I want to read it.
Okay, look, you said there was no theme. But
No, I
it's about
don't know what you're
dinosaurs?
talking about. You're clearly making something up.
Oh, okay.
The emulator's not reading my...
Get your mind out of the gutter, man.
Okay, oh boy. Alright,
Did the cord mess up again?
well, it's connected alright, but... Oh, there we go. Jesus. BizHawk was just having none of it. Alright, Tom Mason's Dinosaurs for Hire. Dinosaurs with guns. Now, this I can get behind. So we can play as Archie, Tyrannosaurus Rex, Lorenzo, who's a Triceratops. Triceratops? Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reese, Stegosaurus, and that's it.
Alright, I gotta get behind the Triceratops in the Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah, okay, I'm all in for that.
That's 3 times the Ceratops.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Alright.
they're just flinging you right in.
That... Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus. What? What? What just happened? Was that
It's
part of the
like-
game? Like,
I guess so.
Huh.
It's...
I wonder if you're supposed to
Now
win
you're
that.
fighting ninjas in tenement houses.
I'm kind of reminded of the,
was that like some sort of weird sequence break? Was I just like fighting a boss for some reason? What?
No, it's... What's the word? It's like that whole fake boss fight they always have at the beginning of a game to like show like you're too weak. You can't do it unless you get like this power up or whatever.
I suppose. Still, that was
I
weird
don't
and
know.
not really explanatory at all. Jesus.
It's ahead of its time.
It's ahead of something
Hello.
else, for right.
Hello? It's old.
What up, gamers?
Oh, you know, just doing a stream, doing it twice. Gonna
Wow,
find
okay,
out.
there's fall damage. Wonderful.
As if Triceratops could suffer fall damage.
Right? That is so unrealistic.
Well, this is a tiny Triceratops. You gotta keep that in mind.
Is he really tiny, or is it the ninjas who are tiny? I can't tell.
Or you mean the ninjas are huge?
I think you have it backwards, unless I'm missing something.
What's the
No, it's
name of
either
this?
a regular. It's either a tiny Triceratops or they're like 30-foot ninjas.
What's the title of this game again?
This is Dinosaurs for Hire.
Oh yeah, thought it was that had dinosaur in the title.
Alright, yeah, so if the enemies are too close, you can't shoot them. But
You do like
Yeah, that's what the melee button's for.
yeah, but there's
Oh,
like there's
okay.
a tiny window where you can't reach them. But either way,
maybe if they did the metal slug thing where it's just like, yeah, if you shoot and they're too close, it just automatically like does a melee.
fucking hell.
You just stab him with your Triceratops horns.
Hmm.
And then wear the corpse like a trophy.
Alright,
The
I
thing
need
is-
a verdict here. Like, are video games bad or am I just bad at video games? Oh, come
Yes.
fuck on.
I mean, I'm not gonna say you're bad at video games, but there are some bad video games.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, felt like coming in.
Hey there.
Qui pesa.
What?
He's trying to say what's up in Spanish, but he's trying to say it like a gringo.
She.
Oh.
That's not.
It's alright.
Okay. My bad.
Okay, I can't tell what that power up does because my fire is still the same.
I assume it adds to your power. I assume that's those orange spheres next to your health. It's your power.
Oh, okay, I didn't see those. Okay, where am I supposed to go from here? Because I jumped.
I assume up to the roof.
I can't get there.
Maybe you have a secret double jump in this game too.
Oh, okay, well, what? Okay, I didn't die this time.
I mean, I guess try to look for a platform you think you could jump on and go for it.
You can't jump on that brown plat. Okay, I guess not.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down that wall.
You mean to look this up for you?
Oh, there we go.
Ah,
Haha.
Fucking hang glider ninjas. The
It's
shit
the
is this game?
90s.
I really have to find this stupid comic because I am actually really curious what it could be about now.
I'm gonna see different stats.
Dinosaurs for hire? That's what it probably is about.
Or
Oh,
run by
good,
a comic book
okay.
YouTuber, I could ask around there.
It was it was titled, published by. It was originally Underground Comics, and then published by Malibu.
Alright, I have no window where I can shoot that gun and... Alright, this is a bullshit boss.
So yeah, Dinosaurs
a
for Hire
bullshit
is
boss.
Dinosaurs for Hire is now owned by Marvel Comics, but like all things Marvel bought from Malibu, they don't care about doing anything with it.
So when I'm at Prime movie for Phase 4 or whatever they're up to
Starts
now.
you back at the beginning of the level! Fuck this game, fuck this game,
Probably
fuck
not gonna-
this
move on now.
game.
They're probably not gonna do
this
any.
game better, I'll be honest.
Maybe we could play Cadillacs and Dinosaurs.
Oh, I really can't wait until this we get what's his name into Marvel vs. Capcom.
Howard the Duck.
Well, not just Howard the Duck. I'm talking like these dinosaurs.
Well, these are from Malibu though, and Marvel doesn't care about doing anything with Malibu.
I mean, Marvel has Devil Dinosaur. He's a big thing.
Yeah, but isn't Devil Dinosaur... Marvel actually created Devil Dinosaur as a thing. They didn't create any of the Malibu characters, so they don't care about doing anything with them, except for like Men in Black, which they just give to Sony.
So wait, Howard the Duck is Marvel?
Howard the Duck is Marvel, because it was created by
Oh.
Marvel internally.
Wait, Men in Black was a comic?
Yeah, it was
Those are
originally an
the
underground
comics.
comic, and Will Smith's character was white.
Wow. Holy shit.
And they didn't just face off against aliens, they also faced off against, just all sorts of weird stuff. I think the first issue was they're against a New Mexico death cult, and also like demons and cryptids and all that kind of stuff.
Why
The
would
Men
you
in Black comic
continue?
is way darker than the movie.
Yeah.
Why would you continue from the first level? I mean, you start from the beginning of the level anyway. You're just wasting a continue.
Anyway, like I said, I remember that game being better. I apologize.
I'm probably just bad at video games. Do the other characters have it any different? Options. What do we have on options?
And I actually checked on like the old computer today just to see, oh, maybe they still have Nintendo stuff, but no, they had it all taken down in January 2018.
Wait.
Nobody saw that?
In the controls,
Nobody saw
there
that.
was a close-up button.
What? Close up? Oh no, that's just a
It
melee.
just takes a picture of the dinosaur.
And it just means like attacking close up. Let's try the Stegosaurus. That
You
looks...
think Nintendo's getting all like, hey, don't host our ROMs on this place because of, like, they're doing that whole virtual console thing where it's gonna be like a Netflix service now.
I mean, if that's the route they
Nintendo
end
has
up going.
always been don't host ROMs.
Yeah, but, I mean, like, how they're getting, like, super enforceful about it now.
Nintendo has
Consoles.
always sort of been...
So I'm just kind of wondering if you actually win this fight or not, because I can't even tell.
I tried to aim up and I just fell into the water and it's just instantly like... It doesn't tell you what that fight is, it doesn't tell you that you died, you just fell into the water and then fade to black like really quickly. That's...
This feels like a game that saw other games and imitated them without understanding what was going on, based on a property that saw Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and imitated it without understanding what was going on.
Just like Street Shark, Stone Protectors, those Battletoads.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, wait a second, does the easy... Oh god, the easy option gives you arrows telling you where to go! That's so cute. Fucking hell. Alright then.
Because clearly, if you were good, you wouldn't need to know where to go. Why would you do
Right?
that?
Right?
Checkpoint.
Check, please.
Yeah, checkpoint, more like check please.
More like, I'm checked out of this game.
That's what the Dinosaurs for Hire would say.
What? Really?
They just make dumb one-liners all the time because that's what all these animals with guns would do.
That is pretty damn awesome.
It's time to kick ass and
Alright,
chew
well, see,
on leaves.
I can't attack the ninjas and attack the gun at the same time, and the ninjas never stop coming. They don't stop coming and then don't stop coming and then don't stop coming.
Hit the ground running.
Alright, well, there we go.
What I meant about the other video games, though, is this feels the intro boss fight feels very much like the Ridley fight at the beginning of Super Metroid.
So is this guy actually better to play as, or you're just better at the game now?
I set the game too easy, Bob. That's what happened.
That would do it.
Who plays on normal? I tell you. They're missing out.
Masochists, that's who.
Playing it on easy and very easy isn't really a real game. It's just hit buttons and win.
Hey, guess what? That's games.
I can't. Okay, there we go. Wow, are those like giant roaches? That's. Wow. Alright. Come on. Fucking. Ah!
I keep trying to imitate a dumbass hardcore gamer and keep falling into Valley Girl.
It's just
Like, if you don't play on hard mode, what are you even
That
doing?
totally is Valley Girl.
a Let's Player, but you talk like the people on the Californian Saturday Night Live sketch.
I just watched that. Arrgh! The way this game uses, like, pretty much mostly, if not only, the PSG for sound effects, it makes me feel like I'm playing a Master System game.
You could probably do this with the Master System. You tone down the graphics a little bit.
I feel like it would be way choppier. The Z80s are just not that powerful.
A whole
It's
16 bits of power.
Visual shock, speed shock, sound shock. Now's the time to set the 68,000 heart on fire.
The 80s and 90s were obsessed with dinosaurs being badass for some reason. Or just dinosaurs in general.
Or everything being badass in general.
Hey, I will not have you insult the 90s on my birthday. Thank you very much.
No, I mean, now we gotta watch We're Back on Netflix. I mean, come on.
I wonder if cavemen thought dinosaurs were badass.
They didn't exist at the same time. I don't think cavemen was...
No, don't say
I mean,
that.
I'm sure-
That's like saying Santa isn't real.
If you were a caveman and you found these giant bones of something from years ago, you're like, man, this must have been insane.
No one's ever made a 68, like a high quality 68,000 heart on fire t-shirt. Seriously? Wow.
Ugh, God, Jesus, okay.
I don't even know what that is, but
It's from a commercial for the Genesis where they say, like, in Japan, where it's like visual shock, speed shock,
What?
sound shock. Now it's time to the 68,000 heart on fire.
Wow, it's just like they managed to make a level so infuriating because you can't.
This looks frustrating, and it looks frustrating because you have like very little agility and a huge hitbox.
Yeah, the problem
and
is
everything-
you can't aim at the things. Like they're lined up perfectly to hit you, but you can't hit them.
Yeah, it's like, you know, with Contra and Mouse, like, at least, you know, you're about the same size as the enemies, and they're usually, like... I guess this is because, like, Malibu had an interactive division, they felt like they needed to make video games off of everything, But not everything is going to translate into a good video game. Imagine if we had a Men in Black game before we actually had the Men in Black movies. That'd be weird.
Couldn't have should have been just as good as the Ultraverse Prime game. And the Prime game is so weird and awful. Like,
Wait, is Ultraverse the Malibu thing for Marvel?
I think so.
Okay.
Ah, God, this platform.
Big characters jumping on tiny platforms is never a good thing.
Mm.
Also, how you can't aim diagonally without moving forward.
Tonic, I didn't even know there was a Men in Black game on 360, so,
It came out alongside 3, I heard was very crappy.
Yeah, it was. I only like 3 because literally my cousin was in it. For like a few seconds.
Is like extra, or
Wait, what?
was he like an extra?
Those
Or?
screw vehicles on the
He
ground.
was like a military guy who was like, "This is a
Ah!
restricted area."
Alright,
Um,
I'm done. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Ah,
I mean, they're making a new Men in Black movie, so maybe they'll actually get a good video game with it this time, if they even choose to go with one.
I don't think they will. Licensed games have kind of not been happening recently, and the problem is
Oh,
with like
wow.
digital distribution, is that like at some point you just can't really sell it anymore. It has to be taken down. That's what happened with Transformers Devastation.
The
Okay.
last one I saw was Planet of the Apes, and they're coming out with a World War Z one, even though the movie's a few years old at this point.
It's
I think I
probably based on
already
the book,
played
though, isn't it?
Croc, and yeah, I already played Croc in this stream, but
Did you? I don't remember that.
I did. It was
Okay, you can move on then. I can find a different game.
There was this there's this like video by this guy called Mecha Gamezilla where it's just called 4 Owens Play Krog, and it's just like this parody of like the Oni and G style of Let's Play. Where it's just 4 of the same person talking about game, and it's like, oh, we're playing this game Croc, don't you mean Luigi? And it's just dumb stuff like that the whole time.
Also, Croc isn't a dinosaur, so there is no connection here. The end.
Crocodiles existed at the same time as dinosaurs, I think.
Why isn't this working? Come on. The fuck?
Try R3.
Do I have controls enabled?
Try the left and right triggers.
Yeah, okay, so PS1 is mapped already. It's just... Yeah, alright, now it worked. Because, fuck me, I guess. Alright, I'll give Croc another shot.
I've heard this is like the one good example of a platformer that did tank controls.
It's alright,
There
from what I've
are
heard.
no good platformers or tank.
I want to like this game, but I actually do find the controls kind of annoying. Like, everything
I thought
controls are fine. It's just getting past that is the hurdle.
people were starting to, I thought Tomb Raider was starting to come back into favor. The
This
first
came out
one.
the same year. No, this came out like a year after Tomb Raider, so...
Yeah.
As in, like, games that did tank controls right, I thought.
The thing is, the only reason like Tomb Raider worked is because they were literally trying to do Prince of Persia in 3D, and like everything basically just takes a finite amount of steps, and there's like a precision to everything you do in the game.
There are no good games with tank controls.
Not even like Remake.
If it has tank controls, it's bad. Like, we all had to suffer
The
through
remaster of Resident
3D,
Evil
okay?
Remake that does an option for no tank controls if you want to play like that.
Oh, cool.
How does that work?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
okay, battle tanks, because sure, a tank game with tank controls, that makes sense. Everything else,
What?
no,
Oh yeah, what about Metroid Prime?
no.
Okay.
Star Fox Assault had some tank controls for the like land sections. I heard were okay.
And like, for the longest time, like FPS games were like there were no mouse controls, pretty much.
Yeah.
Unless you wanted to move all around with your mouse.
And that's why people started playing Quake with goddamn joysticks.
I don't think people really did that. I think they used mice.
People did that. Just look at the QuakeCon videos. QuakeCon 96. You're gonna see a lot of people playing with joysticks.
Huh, okay, I haven't checked that out. I'll have to look into that then.
That's weird, but okay.
I mean, I guess it could technically work. I don't know how easy it'd be. I'm sure you could do it.
I don't
Just
know
playing-
either, but like, people did it.
Playing Quake with a light gun.
There is Quake on like other platforms like the N64 and Saturn, so and those basically only had one option, and that was a joystick or a controller. So
Quake 2 on the PS1 that used a mouse.
true, but
People have ported Quake to just about
Yeah,
everything these
but-
days.
Nobody has the PS1 mouse. Come on.
True.
nobody.
I have
Better
a
yet,
PS1.
nobody even has the 4 PS1 mice required to play 4-player multiplayer.
Okay,
Not-
okay.
Okay, I only
Like
have 4.
ideally,
I got a gripe with this that I just found out. Right? Okay.
yeah.
Shoulder buttons, strafes left and right. Right? Okay.
Mm.
We got that. If you jump and use a shoulder button, it just rotates you. Why? Why? It's the same thing as using.
Because they take away
Wait!
the tank controls
Okay,
when you're in
no,
the
come
air.
on. Okay, no, come on. D-pad turns you, but then you jump and use the D-pad. It's Why?
Jump with the Y button.
What is
Why?
Zelda Scrolls?
Why did they pull a switcheroo on you?
It probably makes more sense in context when you're in the air. You're gonna need to move left and right more than you're gonna need to turn.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So they give
No.
it more priority on the D-pad, whereas when
Yeah,
you're walking
but-
on land, you're gonna.
Yeah, but like I already know that strafing is gonna be
That's-
on the shoulder buttons. Then I tried to
Yeah,
jump.
that's
and...
programmer thinking, not user thinking.
No.
It's trying to make something that Argonaut thought would be the most ergonomic to the user, but you know,
At
not
the
everyone
very
has the same
least,
It should be like
it's
a preference
not
in the
a
options.
button you hold to strafe. Like,
Yeah, alright, yeah. It could be a lot worse.
mm. It's not like it's entirely turn controls, save for a button that you have to hold down to strafe.
Remember, this was supposed to be a Yoshi game on Nintendo 64.
Seriously?
Yeah, I think Argonaut or maybe not Nintendo 64, but maybe like a Yoshi game on the Super FX chip. And Nintendo was like, "Nah, we want to make Mario 64." So they're like, "Okay, we'll just make our own guy." And then they made Croc.
I cannot see this
They were
as a
kinda
Yoshi
jerks
game.
sometimes.
Yeah, this was originally a Yoshi game, but I think Nintendo turned it down because they didn't like that they were using Yoshi without their permission.
I don't know. I see like a lot of Yoshi stuff in this. You've got the giant question mark boxes. You've got the ground stomp. You've got the main back that looks like bootleg Bowser.
Yeah, but you got no eggs.
It doesn't feel like a Yoshi game. It's not cutesy enough.
Well, yeah, because Nintendo said no, so they wanted to make their own sort of aesthetic.
According to Wikipedia, this was originally supposed to be Yoshi Racing.
What? There's no racing in this.
Now just imagining a kart racer with tank controls.
It-
Well,
That-
Technically, don't they all have tank controls? Because you have to rotate to go the way you're going.
Especially in like battle mode where you have to hold in place and maneuver your car.
Game over.
No, they don't call it that in this world. They call it continue game, apparently.
Fuck Croc. Fuck tank controls. Fuck the PlayStation.
I'm really sorry keeping bad games. I'm honestly
That's
trying not
someone's
to.
fetish.
I'm assuming you've played Turok because a bunch of people are talking about Turok.
Bob, don't apologize. I'm just playing it up. Come on.
You should
Let me have my
play
showmanship.
Turok, though. Get the Turok play.
Oh, what licensed game is this?
Oh,
Published by THQ.
people wanted to see Croc 2. We're playing Croc 2.
Oh boy.
I'm not pressing anything. This is how fast the text is going. I'm not pressing.
They don't want.
a
I mean,
single
I mean, they don't want to.
No.
They don't want to. They don't want to waste your time.
That guy just kicked Croc off screen. That
That's
guy.
what happens.
Croc
Welcome to Croc.
in Soviet Russia. Croc's you. So this is basically an RPG?
Well,
If that
good
was a top-
news. No tank controls.
It's like a top-down platformer like Gremlins 2.
Or like the dreaded Conquer game they made before Conquer's Bad Fur Day.
I'm just gonna
What?
say that sprite is actually super cute. I'm not gonna lie.
Hold up.
This is really
what
good.
Yeah,
what
it kinda is.
Conquer game
Not the
before
game,
Conquer's
please.
Bad Fur Day? There was another one?
Yep. Exclusive to the Game Boy. Let me look
Burger's
it up.
Pocket Tale, which has like nothing to do
yes.
with Bad Fur Day at all.
But that
It was
came like
actually
before.
family
You're
friendly.
going on an adventure to get puzzles.
There's a crate you can push. There's like a path you can push it on.
Conquer's Good Fur Day.
Like that crate on the right of that last screen you were in.
Great.
Also,
that-
I actually
Oh,
have this
that's a
game, but I barely
crate?
remember anything about it.
I thought it was a fence.
No, there's like a dark patch of grass.
The way that's like perspective does not really look that good.
I thought that was a
Exactly.
fence.
It does look kind of like a fence.
Okay, thank you.
Graphics like Sonic 3D Blast, you would be able to make it out easier.
Yeah, that on Game Boy Color. Yeah, sure, let's do that.
I'm sure Traveler Tales could pull it off.
Yeah. Now I just do Lego though.
Yeah,
I'm
those
sad they'll
graphics
never
are
be
fine.
allowed to make anything else anymore. I really hate when a developer like makes nothing but like one kind of game.
Visual
Is-
concepts.
Is the main programmer still at Traveler's Tales, though? Behind 3D Blast? It seems like he's not.
John?
I don't think he is.
Yeah.
Maybe he. I mean, if he is, he sure as hell
John
isn't a
Burton.
programmer.
He is the founder of Traveler's Tales parent company. Where has he worked on? He is still at the company. He
Yeah, but
was
he's not a programmer anymore. He hasn't.
he was a director of Lego's Marvel's Avengers, and then on Lego Star Wars Force Awakens and Worlds, he was a concept consultant.
The more you know.
Oh, and he's an executive producer of the theatrical Lego movies.
Yeah, you got a gem.
That's truly
Oh, at least
outrageous.
his money's going to some use.
Also, there was a Game Boy Color version of the first game. That's basically just like a 2D version of the first game, and not a very different game like this. I figured this would be more interesting.
I don't know where to go. I don't know where I'm going.
But yeah, like there's Traveler's Tales, there's Visual Concepts who do like all the 2K sports games now. There's what's the other guy? I guess Maxis.
Maxis Maxis
I don't
doesn't
know.
I
exist
thought
anymore.
Maxis died.
Oh yeah, that's right. They just keep the brand name alive.
Era came back out of nowhere to make.
I guess you're supposed to find a
quest.
key or something to open that cage, my guess.
Yeah, but where? Am I supposed to be able to make that jump?
Let's find out.
I guess so.
It's weird how 3D Realms is now a thing again. And
Sort of.
They're just like, hey, build engine game.
And
This-
game based off
Oh,
of character
God.
from build engine game, but not involving said character.
Okay, I think you can push that up to all the way to the thing.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh, and yeah, Bullfrog Productions. Jesus Christ. I just suddenly remembered what they fucking did to Bullfrog.
Is that the
Yeah.
only way it can go? It looked like there were more,
But was Bullfrog
I think I'm
confined to, like,
sequence
making
breaking. I don't
thing
think
all
I'm
the
supposed
time?
to be here yet.
Oh, okay. I guess not, huh?
Oh yeah, I remember another one now. Signosis, aka Studio Liverpool.
And Wipeout, right?
Yeah,
Pretty much.
also technically
Yeah.
XDev. Like, I think a lot of the people who worked there who didn't go off to the new company just stayed at XDev, and now they do, like, did that Shadow of the Beast remake.
You know
There's
how
a Shadow of the Beast remake?
Yeah, on PS4,
Yeah.
because Sony owned the rights, they're like, hey, why don't we just remake it? And it's just like, I remember
I saw a little bit of it. It looked okay for
yeah.
And
yeah,
what was
right
it?
where it came
The
out.
weirdest, like previously, the weirdest thing that I had heard was Lemmings getting remade by Team 17.
Yeah, that I was gonna say, like, something that surprises me is how Team 17 is still alive.
Mm.
Alright,
I think
well,
it's mostly just worms keeping them alive. Actually, no, they
Yeah,
publish
mm.
stuff now too, so I guess
They published Ukulele.
Yeah, they publish Ukulele. They're working with a few other developers.
Okay, yeah, like the only way there's a place you can put that crate is up, so that has to be where it has to go, right?
yeah, but I can't make the jump anywhere else.
Can you jump to the upper left?
Mm,
No, you can only jump in straight directions. Okay.
What did I just remind myself of? Crow Team. Except they're not stuck
Well-
technically. They're
Well, they just do
What
what's-
happens if you go down along the paths?
They just do what works for them.
yeah, and so far it's just
Oh, God,
Serious
okay.
Sam
Oh, you
and
made it.
Talos Principle, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
God! There's fucking nothing here!
Maple throwing the controller.
There's fucking absolutely
guess-
jack shit here!
Squirrel-chan's fuck-up hour.
You get
highlights
nothing.
Maple throwing the controller.
Seriously,
Good
that is...
day, sir.
Why would you do... Who made this level design?
A crocodile.
Bob, I'm sorry,
And
this
the
game is
platformer way
unplayable.
more difficult than it seems.
Yeah, I'm sorry, this game is unplayable.
It's fine. One of these games has to be good. I'm not trying to pick bad games. I
Are these just
swear.
from the top 47k list?
I
Alright, next up we got LJN X-Men. Next up we got Caverns of Kafka, everybody. Yes, the NES one.
Well, the next game crashed to BizHawk, so... That's a good sign.
Going great.
If they made a Denver the Last Dinosaur game, we'd play that.
Oh,
I want-
buddy.
You should play Be Bold to keep with the scaly theme.
You should play Evo, whatever the subtitle to Evo is on the Super Nintendo.
Oh,
Search for Eden, or whatever that is. Yeah.
You can play Eva when it's your birthday. You can make her play it, I mean.
It technically has dinosaurs.
Okay, what is up with OBS and not scaling this right?
See, also not a dinosaur.
It all started so simply. I had just finished my usual morning
Come
routine
on,
of
it-
new Funker size, fired up the Barca Lounger, grabbed
Is it
There we
like-
go. See, but
and
why I
prepared
keep...
one
good.
serious tune.
Are you doing the 3DO version of Gex?
Nah, PS1.
I've heard that all the ports except for the 3DO version have like some issue or another.
Actually, no, this one has a better frame rate than the 3DO version.
Okay. No,
Yeah,
I'm
3DO
trying to remember
version
what.
has saves, but that's like the only major difference.
Okay. This one just uses passwords.
Also,
I sometimes
isn't
forget that
isn't
Crystal
the
Dynamics even
3DO
worked on this.
like the original version?
Do you also forget that Crystal Dynamics used to actually publish stuff?
Gex, Legend of the Gobos.
I remember someone telling me about their idea for a Gex soft reboot sorta, where you play as Gex's son, who's like a chameleon or something, and instead of getting sucked into TV, he gets sucked into Netflix, and the whole time his dad is providing commentary, and he's just like, "Dad, shut up."
Yeah,
What
I mean,
was
that would be a
the...
good way to bring it back. Make fun of Gex for not shutting up.
Well, what was that tweet I had seen earlier that was just like... a Gex, Bubsy, and Duke Nukem crossover game.
I think I
Where
saw
they're
that
just
tweet also.
talking so fucking much that it effectively becomes a podcast.
Yeah, I remember that tweet. That's this poker night at the Inventory 3.
I'll play
Who
it.
would, who would be the fourth character, though?
Ooh. That's a good question.
Think
yeah.
of somebody. It needs to be someone from Telltale, right?
Does it?
Oh,
Either
either that or it's like...
Bosco. We had Sam. We had Max.
Huh.
Bosco.
What if they just get like someone from like the Walking Dead games, because that's what made them popular.
I mean, they'd be able to
I
talk
just
with
noticed.
other people.
Why do the Frankenstein geckos have hooves? That is literally the first time I've noticed that. And I played this game since I was like 6.
So they needed to go to horses.
Horses are horrific to
And
me.
then like whoever they get from the Walking Dead game is like, you guys haven't had a game in like decades. I really am with the Walking Dead.
Jeez.
You can climb on the walls.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
something
guess-
they didn't really. It's something that was still in like X2 and 3, but apparently they like de-emphasized. Because when you do that kind of stuff in 3D, players tend to get a little motion sick and confused.
Which
Mhm.
one is the run button?
This is
Knuckles.
actually my favorite of the Gex games. I actually really do like the wall climbing thing. I feel it's actually a pretty unique thing for a game like this, and not many
Yeah.
people point that out. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie, I actually do like this game a lot.
I
Hold
think
down
it's a
the
great
run
game.
button to get extra speed. Which one is the run
I
button?
think that's R1.
Oh, yeah. It's tail time.
It's one of the shoulder buttons.
Yeah, because this is a 3DO game, so at most it used like 5 buttons, and it usually be like 3 face, 2 shoulder.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Chonk, if all the buttons are actually used instead of jumping.
Yeah, hit the question marks, those are helpful.
Ah, you can't make that
You don't
jump.
really need the flies, those are just for extra lives.
I mean, I guess, like,
Ah,
a character
what?
that could go maybe Conquer or something.
Conker
You cut out
doesn't
there for a
really speak
moment.
that much.
I recommended, or not recommended, but since like every game needs like an antagonist, and this is before like the whole poker night thing. I was thinking there should have been Awesome Possum in there somewhere.
Ugh.
Oh god.
As, like, the main antagonist.
Here's something the game might not have told you yet. Hit a power-up to get health, eat a power-up to give you whatever's on it. Sometimes it's health, but sometimes it's other things too.
Yeah, but does Blinks the cat, like, talk in coherent sentences?
No, I had that game.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not.
That's what I
Talk
mean.
some gibberish.
Okay. You can bounce off the enemies by holding down when you jump.
Maybe
Like
we
Shovel
need,
Knight or Scrooge McDuck.
I'm hungry, damn it.
maybe we need, like a bad, like, point-and-click protagonist, like one who's, like, really notorious for being annoying.
We should see
Pac-Man.
Larry.
It's Pac-Man, but the Pac-Man from Pac-Man 2: The New Adventures.
I have to ask
You
though,
can-
is that the only example of spikes that don't kill you?
There is Death Water. That will kill you.
Oh yeah, 80s cartoon Pac-Man. But then at that point, you might as well get,
don't
like,
go
you
near those that blow
frickin'
up.
Fred Flintstone on your cast.
I'm sorry if I'm backseat gaming. I just actually played this game a lot, so I,
I
know
can
like way too-
barely tell what each one of you are saying because there's like so many voices.
Yeah, we're getting a little bit crowded here.
Oh, I'm
so
sorry.
sorry. I'm barely paying attention to what all of you are saying because I can't tell who's saying what.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not asking everyone to shut up. I'm just saying I can't respond to everybody.
It's fine. I know we're getting a bit loud. We might have a... Okay.
No. Who
I was-
left? Oh.
Okay, how do I get that one up there?
If you're still listening, we apologize, Noel.
What? She left?
I don't think you can get up there, because there's spikes.
It was great
I'm
to have
asking
you.
anyone to leave.
You have to bounce on the stone bricks just to the left of you. Yeah.
That Pac-Man Jr. had his own game. And, like, Namco does not give a crap about Pac-Man Jr. anymore.
According, they didn't make Pac-Man Jr., so as far as they know, Pac-Man Jr. doesn't exist. The only reason they still acknowledge Miss Pac-Man is because, like, they even recognize that the original, like, ROM hack technically was a hit.
Super Pac-Man.
The thing is
Whatever.
that... Oh, sorry, what?
Whatever happened with Super Pac-Man?
Okay, yeah, that
Uh,
water...
It's bad.
That water will kill you, just so
People
you...
don't like Super Pac-Man. So, like, the thing is that until, like, the mid-80s, there were the Midway Pac-Man games and then the Namco Pac-Man games. And everyone liked the Midway sequels. Nobody liked the Namco sequels. But eventually Namco's like, hey, Midway, you gotta stop. But we get all rights to Miss Pac-Man. And Midway was like, okay. So, that's
Yeah,
how,
They just put Miss Pac-Man in, like, Sonic Dash as part of that Pac-Man crossover.
I thought that-
it's still sort of a
okay.
thing.
yeah.
Okay, so
Okay, hit
I
select.
cleared...
You gotta hit select and pick the remote you just got.
Oh.
Every level has at least one remote. Some of them have two you have to find.
I remember reading this blog post of someone who, like, normally posts about Sonic saying, like, oh, let me try to find it.
And then you hit X over it. That opens up a new level. There you go. I'm sorry if I'm backseat gaming. Like I said, I've been playing this game since
I
like
don't
7,
know
so
this game. You'd have to tell me what to do.
I just know way too much about it, more than I should probably, to be honest.
I mean,
I
at least...
liked Bubsy growing up, man. It's... We all have that one. We all have that multiple, actually.
Sorry, 1 second. Okay.
We've lost visual can. Who opened a can of whoop ass?
Oh god, No, please. Okay, don't stay silent because that way I
No.
get to hear the one-liners. Nobody wants that.
We all want that.
Nobody wants that. That's just a lie you tell yourself.
Hey, welcome back.
Hello. But, I don't know what to talk about. For some reason...
Well,
just-
I mean, I guess, is there anything
I
Gex
could talk about
related that you'd like to talk about?
I
it's
think
interesting how-
Let me
It's
talk
it-
real quick. Eat those, don't hit them.
What? Which? What?
The things you hit, you were supposed to eat those. They give you things.
The television?
They only give you health if you
Oh.
hit them. They don't give you a power-up unless you eat them.
To the bouncing balls.
Yes, those. I'm sorry, I forgot I was on a delay. I should have said that earlier.
I don't think I know what you're talking about.
Okay, the bouncing ball power-up things, right?
We'll
I
see them
didn't know
later
they
in the
were
level.
power-ups.
Yeah.
I thought they were
if you-
enemies.
No, if you hit them, you get health. If you eat them, you get power-ups.
I
Unless
didn't know
they're
this
actually
game
health
had
power-ups, and you just get health
power-ups.
either way.
You ever think about how Crystal Dynamics, you probably don't, but Crystal Dynamics, they originally just made games for the 3DO, and their whole name, Crystal Dynamics, literally just means like CD.
They've come a long way.
And they're just like, hey,
Gex
we're making games for 3DO and not much else. And then they made like, I guess, PlayStation, Saturn stuff when the 3DO failed.
What
Gex,
what
now
even
that-
happened to the... Never mind.
I don't know what.
I was gonna say something about the 3DO company, but I don't know what to say, really.
They made Army Men, and then they bought out New World Computing, and then nobody cared for them, so they died.
Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much exactly what happened.
So wait, is Crystal Dynamics the same people behind Legacy of Kain, or am
Yes,
I...
they are.
It's complicated. Silicon Knights developed the original one, but it was published by Crystal Dynamics. However, midway through development, Crystal Dynamics got out of publishing, so they're like, hey, let's have Activision publish it. And then
Okay,
it's like-
okay. Alright, now we're getting
there's a
somewhere.
whole legal
Yeah, there you
issue
go.
about how like Crystal Dynamics or Silicon Knights own Legacy of Kain, and then Eidos bought Crystal Dynamics, like, hey, we own it now. You can't do shit about it. So, and to this day, Dennis Dyack is like, no, we had plans for Legacy of Kain 2. Soul Reaver was just another game they were working on called Shifter. It's not the sequel we intended.
Huh, I didn't actually know that.
It was detailed in this whole NeoGAF post by Mama Robotnik back in like 2011 when Silicon Knights like whole thing was getting shut down.
What was that for?
The camera is a checkpoint.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
I'll just post it in Lieutenant General or whatever.
Thank you.
Relevant to stream chat.
I'm gonna warn anyone clicking on that link, don't hang around NeoGAF for too long. It's gotten really bad lately.
Okay.
Really?
I don't think anyone would go around just look at the
I've
like
never
this
really,
is fine.
What happened
really
with
stick on
NeoGAF?
it too long.
Trying to think of how
Founder
to put this nicely.
did the
Odd.
nasty.
Committed a crime, and the guy who owns the site committed a crime, and tons of people left to go into a new but similar site.
NeoGAF
I couldn't say
purge.
more than that because it is kind of sensitive.
Wow, okay. I don't think I heard about that.
Ooh, yeah! I'll take this, and this, and this.
Should've
Well,
picked
shoot.
this. The music in this game is
Gex.
pretty good.
I do like the music. I forget who composed it right now. And The purple balls are extra lives, by the way.
Let me try to find out. I have a feeling it was... Nah, it couldn't have been Tommy Tallarico. He was doing Earthworm Jim at the time. It was, Greg Weber and Steve Hennepin. I don't know who these guys are.
Huh, I'll look them up in Moby
Moby
Games.
Games. Greg Weber also, he worked on, All-Star Racing Transformed and, like, a whole bunch of other stuff.
All-Star Racing Transformed is a really good soundtrack.
Yeah. He did original music score.
Sonic and Ellie, your messages got removed by the cat bot, which is a mixer thing.
Yeah, if you're sending links, those don't go through for some reason.
No, it wasn't
Oh,
links,
no,
it was
they're-
something about NeoGaf.
This Greg Weber guy. Sorry.
I wonder if Catbot is just like filtering anything that says NeoGaf.
Strange.
Well, one of them just said gaff, I think, without without the Neo part. So
Yeah, it seems like
so that wasn't anyone who deleted those messages. It was the bot.
Okay,
yeah,
so
Rain Warrior, like the first 5 or 4 or 5 levels of this are horror themes.
yeah, so
there's
sorry,
real
go.
quick. There's like horror, there's cartoon, there's jungle, kung fu, and final techno worlds.
Anyways, regarding the composers, Wikipedia lists Greg Weber and Steve Hennepin. However, according to Moby Games, Steve Hennepin only did the sound effects, while Greg Weber today is mainly known for being like a voice director and stuff like that on a lot of Sega stuff.
And who did the music then?
It was Greg Weber, yeah. I'm just saying, like, he did the music score, but nowadays he mainly just does like voice director or is part of a voice cast or something.
Can I play other levels, or do I have to continue on that one?
I could give you a password if you want.
Yeah, I have to unlock everything, don't I? Okay, what's the
Alright, I'm
password?
gonna have game FQs, hang on. Unless you want to move on.
See, the problem is I'm too bad at video games to show any video game happening.
Okay, here's a level select code. I'll go and post that in chat.
Which chat?
The Mixer chat. Media Dimension, I think, is the hub world they're referring to.
It's called the Dome.
In fact, the most popular Tumblr post ever was about posters on NeoGaf freaking out because a male character in Final Fantasy was sexualized the way female characters usually are. I mean, it needs to happen at some point.
Is here where I'm supposed to do the thing? Because
Try it
R1
there, it might
Spiked
work.
only opens that up. Alright, circle start. Wait, no, that's... Circle, start, right, up, square, left, up, start.
Okay, if that doesn't work, I got a password, but you'll have to reset the game.
R1 select. I don't think this is the media dimension, this is just called the Dome.
Try putting that in on the main menu.
And that is just called Cemetery. Alright, well, let's reboot.
Remember passwords? Remember how great those were?
no.
Remember Big Head mode? I wish more games had Big Head
Passwords
mode.
like memorize so that I can always get to the parts I liked.
Yeah, that's why Batman Arkham City is such a great game, because it has a big head mode.
Mother brain, fucking toast. That's a good password.
Is Lizard the the newest game with a big head mode to date.
Huh. Well, that's something I'd never thought I'd have to think about.
It might be, right? Because it's been I don't think any game released after Lizard has big head mode.
Let's get it on.
Huh.
Ah, shut up,
Jam is
Gex.
the first one that I can think of.
Did you enter the password?
Hey. Okay. Well, that didn't...
Let's see. I'm looking it up. Apparently, there's a big head mode in Lego Dimensions.
Yeah, I'm checking now on related pages, game appearances.
Big stud mode.
When did Lego Dimensions...
Reflex Arena apparently had a big head mode. So did Tyranny.
What did you say earlier, Maple?
I forgot.
Okay.
Let's say again, Assault Android Cactus had a small head mode.
Oh, okay, that...
I think it's PCY, PR, XYL. Okay.
Let's get it on.
Busy Pixel.
Time to teach someone some manners.
Did it work? So it did.
Planet X.
Okay. This is like the last planet?
Yeah, this should take you like... This password says it takes you right to the final boss, so it should have every level. You can visit the static levels, those are levels you've already finished. Also, this is a secret world you have to finish to get like the true ending, so you don't have to go here if you don't want to.
I don't know where to go. You just
Go back to the TV with the dome. The TV on the top right that's opening and closing.
Oh, I thought it was
think
the one
Steam-
at the bottom I needed to go to.
Yeah, that'll take you back to
Okay.
Horror World if you want to go there.
Bob Hope has more color in his cheeks.
Alright, well, okay. Now where?
Let me see where you are on the hub map. Okay, that's...
I vote pink.
Pink is Cartoon World.
Alright.
Oh no, I'm too young to have a
New Oonland. Ooh.
I don't eat anything but this. Blue, at that speed, will you be able to
Doesn't look like the most cartoony place ever so far.
Okay, yeah, I'll warn you now, this level can be really unfair, because there are actually a lot of bottomless pits, and it's easy to mess up and
asteroid?
smack into a wall and die with those rockets.
Coming through.
Like that?
Yeah, don't stay on those rockets and hit a wall.
My inner
No, the
child
walls weren't the
knows
problem,
better
it was
than
missing the rocket. Yeah, the overworld maps are nice. The levels, I'm not
Good night,
sure.
old.
Good night.
Hope I don't make a wrong turn and end up in this game with asteroids.
Well,
I'm not sure people would say this game is better without the one-liners, because You can play without them, but it feels kind of weird without them, as annoying as they are. It feels kind of empty somehow.
Oh wait, I can control the direction of the... Okay.
Yeah, the different color ones are the ones you can tilt.
Wait, which color is different?
The green and blue ones.
This one is green and I can tilt it. Yeah. Well, okay. Let's look at something else.
That is... Did Gex predict 9/11? Is that what...
Let's not say something like that, please.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ha? What? How'd I get up there?
I think you gotta go around.
Checkerboard theme reminds me of like that one. Reminds me of. I think it was like Springman's level
There's
in Mega Man
no
7 for some
around.
reason.
It's a wall
Okay.
over there.
Try grabbing the lighter colored ceiling, and then climbing around the hole.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, wait, that's just more flies. You don't need to go that way then.
I know I don't have to. I just want to know, like, they put things there. There has to be a way to get things.
Okay, like... Yeah, there you go.
What are you thinking of in terms of Mega Man?
I was just saying that like the colorful checkerboard layout kind of reminds me of like Springman stage from Mega Man 7 and Clownman stage from Mega Man 8.
Yeah, Clown Man is where I would go.
I've never played Mega Man. I've never played Mega Man, the game version, the video game version of I've never watched Star Wars.
I don't... Because then what's the equivalent of, like, Star Trek?
No, the point is that
No, I know, but...
there isn't one. I'm just talking about, like, the joke about never having watched Star Wars. Like, even Always Sunny did a thing on that. I think? Or some other TV show, I don't know. It's some TV show that I've never watched, so I can't know for sure which one is it.
Well, if Mega Man is Star Wars, then Castlevania is Star Trek.
Is it? Why?
Because I said so.
Oh,
Fair.
alright then.
Fair. Alright. I want a camera that activates by licking it.
Malum.
Memo to self.
How do you not get hit by that?
I think there was a run button, I thought. No?
Yeah, there was a go faster button.
Oh,
I think that's when you
right.
get past
Yeah.
that.
I keep forgetting to use because it's in such an uncomfortable place. Okay. Yep. Alright, that's
What
Gex.
is the video game you have to play?
Supersonico Brothers.
Bubsy Trady. Right, that's the Gex. I suck at it, like every other game I've played today.
There's like two separate like sects of gaming now, where it's like I game as like a hardcore hobby, and like I game because I like little mascot like characters, I
Okay.
guess.
I'm gonna
there's-
tell you now,
I
it's
think-
okay if you're bad at this game, because I'm bad at this game too, and I don't think anyone is actually good at this game, so it's okay.
I think there's a little more than 2
Mm.
game segments.
Yeah, there's like the strategy people, but I don't know, because there are, what am I trying to say? Because like usually we think of like game you have to play, oh, Super Mario Brothers, but I feel like somebody else would say like, oh, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, because that's like the one most people have played pretty much.
Why do you have a credits on a home console game?
Authenticity.
The Draconians are...
Also, sorry,
What?
Rain Warrior. What's the word? Damn it, I'm screwing up all over the place. Sorry, Noel.
Okay, see you later.
Feel
Ellie.
better.
Sorry. Wow, okay, the continent is just a goddamn dinosaur head.
I know, that's awesome.
Wow.
It's
Wow.
reading
They went all in.
Oh no.
But yeah, please feel better, Joy. I
Please.
being sick sucks.
Poor Ellie. Alright,
Good night.
hope your tummy feels better. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and say I know there's a lot of video games that I'm bad at, but I'm especially bad at fighting games, and I'm
Like I
just
said, I don't think
never-
anybody is good at this game, so that's okay.
Yeah,
I'm not
it's
good at
just
this
like
game.
fighting games in general. I just don't really
Like-
care for them. I don't see the appeal of
You
fighting
can literally
games.
basically not do the special moves in this game without basically bending your fingers in really terrible ways, so like don't even try. It's not worth it. It's not worth
I've
being good at this
seen
game.
I've seen the AVGN episode about it.
I'm just saying it's fine if you want to be if you're bad at this.
No,
'cause-
I'm just saying like I know about the special moves because I've seen the AVGN episode.
Okay, I get you.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I get it, but you know, you could remove the credits to do the home version port, you know? Like you don't have to keep credits in your goddamn home console game. It's dumb.
I know some of the Tekken games actually say insert coin, even if you're playing like PlayStation versions.
Ugh, why? That's you know, like
Didn't Tekken run off of like essentially PlayStation hardware with more RAM?
Pretty much.
did it? I didn't know that.
Yeah, from what I've heard.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't think anyone who plays this game does.
Is this game at Evo?
It should be.
I'd watch Evo if this game was on it. I want to watch this game being played with a Guitar Hero controller.
Good.
Well, I lost. It,
You know what I really want to see at EVO is that frickin' 3D effects voodoo demo they had. Valley of Ra. That's just their sort of like really bad attempt at like a fighting game.
I will
to
say
showcase. Yeah.
I love this game's style. I just love this super 90s, super stylized kind of stuff. But the game is kind of hard to play, yes.
I can't tell if they're 3D renders or like claymation.
This is stop motion, actually.
So
Stop motion
claymation,
models.
probably. Claymation is stop motion using clay.
I think it's like clay with like metal skeletons underneath.
That's claymation. That's like
Right,
chicken
right.
run.
So, okay.
That's the something brothers. I forgot their name.
I know there's a video on the making of them in this game that explains it. I have to go find that or
Ooh,
something.
I actually won this thing.
There's the whole canceled sequel to it.
You can play that now. It's kind of better, kind of. Especially when it's art impossible to do anymore. That helps.
Ardman brothers, something like that. I forgot.
Ardman, yes.
Ardman. Yeah, okay.
They're not. That's not their actual name. That's just the production studio, though.
Yeah, I figured, but still. I was thinking Aardvark, and like, no, it's not Aardvark Brothers. But I couldn't remember. Ugh. Ah! Come on. Fuck you and your spikes. Holy shit. Ah! Ah! Jesus.
Yeah, more games need like fonts made of like bones and stuff.
Oh, come on! Come on, that was a draw! That was a draw, come
I see
on.
like 1 pixel of his health left. I guess that counts.
Ah, that is bullshit. That is total bullshit. Bobby, you might want to pick more games because we're still early.
How long's it been?
Like an hour and a half, not even 2 hours.
No. Well, we
It
running
feels
out of
longer,
word.
doesn't it? It feels longer.
Mm.
Trying to think.
Yoshi's technically a dinosaur.
Okay, the models are rubber. Got it. It's just the way they did the color palette makes them look like clay, sort of. Did I pick the worst fighter because he has like barely any arms? Somehow that was a combo? Okay. Sure, I'll take it. I have no idea what I'm doing, but apparently it's working.
Yeah, I'm trying ideas. I'm kind of running low myself.
That's fine. Oops. I button mashed so hard. I thought the start button was was an attack. We could take Allie's suggestion and play Bebo game she made. Ah, come on.
Which game?
Bebo is a tiny game that she made in Pico 8. It stars a couple, so
okay.
that's sort of the team that you're going with.
We could try it, sure.
Let's go for it.
Holy shit, how did I do that? I don't know how I did that, but I did that.
Yay.
Was it? I don't even know what Pit Fighter is.
No, that's the one of the first games to use the like the not pre-rendered, what is it called? When you're like taking photos on a green screen.
Rotoscoping?
Not quite like the like how Mortal Kombat did it, like the real people.
Yeah, those are not rotoscoped. It's digitally captured. There's a word for this. I know there is.
Yeah,
Digitized.
digitized.
Digitized,
Thank
yes.
you. Yes.
Okay, I have another game suggestion, Maple. I'll send to you on Discord. That's okay.
How did I do that? Okay, I don't know how I did that. Somehow I shot something, and I died to myself.
There you go, Maple. But you can do the other game someone made first. But now you have a backup in case.
Is it generally agreed upon that Primal Rage is just not very good?
It
Yeah.
has good ideas. It had potential.
Some people see it as a cult classic, other people say it's horrible.
Yeah, I mean, it's a cult. Bubsy's a cult classic.
I think people would like it a lot better if the special moves weren't like completely impossible to do.
Come on, go, no, come on. The game's cheating.
Could get better
Game's
if it
cheating.
got rebooted or something.
You saw that. The game's cheating. Fucking cheat ass game. Game fucking cheated. I killed that guy. That's fucking
It's
cheating.
hard to make a good fighting game, may I tell ya.
Game fucking cheated. Alright, right, be bold. So it's on edge, but like, how do I capture this?
Did you get that game I sent you on Discord?
I'll take a look at it right after this.
Okay, yeah. Show off the other game first.
Why is... Oh, right, okay. Oh god, I have to do this by hand. I could just like get Pico 8 and do it on that, but then I have to download the cartridge and figure out how to load it, and I'm not
Of course.
feeling up to that right now. So I'm just gonna capture it from goddamn
There we go.
Firefox. Yeah, okay, so this is Be Bold. You're a kobold, wandering the fields gathering bees for your hives. But a critter wants your bees. So you can use cookies to distract the critter. And you have to capture the bees, but if the critter catches you, all the bees that you're carrying are gonna get eaten, so you can't let the critter catch you. And, oh, okay. You got caught. No.
This is cute.
It's actually kind of really hard to not get caught. Okay.
So what do the cookies do again?
You
Alright, so you
have
can
to
you
put
can
them in the
deliver the
hive
bees
for
to the hive
score.
to increase your score. And then you drop off the bees, and then you don't lose the score every time you get caught, but you do lose your bees, so that's why you should drop them off at your hive more often.
So, what's up with the cookies?
The cookies distract the critter, so
Oh,
because critters like cookies, but you only have so many, so you have to use them wisely.
do you have lives or anything in this? Or
Nah,
okay,
it's just a good video game, you know?
wholesome.
Yeah. Like, how do you win? You don't. How do you lose? You don't. When do you stop playing?
Self
When you feel
fulfillment.
like it. You know? It's just a nice, relaxing break from guns. And I don't know. Whatever Gex is.
Tail time, as it were.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna lure the. Oh, never mind. The hitbox is a little too big. Alright, I take one more and we go to another level. Apparently it's a new level every 10 points. Yep, okay.
Huh. Well, okay then.
I thought I got another cookie from the last wait, did I? I got 2
It seemed
cookies
like
now.
it, yeah.
I wanna see if
Yeah,
No.
you gotta.
Oh, did I? Oh, okay, yeah, I did. The problem is the bee
Regenerating
is always
cookies.
way too close to the critter. I guess that's the challenge. So, you know. Ah!
Mm.
Well, that's Beeble. It's a cute little game. I like it. It can be relaxing. It's good. Yeah, and the critter gets faster. Things change every 10 points. Still work in progress. It's gonna have music eventually when I get around to it. So I'm sorry, Ellie. Let's see what Bob sent me. Oh, right, okay. Bob sent me Spyro. I also already played this in my PlayStation episode,
Oh,
but
dang it.
Oh.
we
Okay.
could look at
running out of
Spyro
ideas. What are you
2,
thinking?
maybe.
Yeah, Spyro should be fine. You want me to link it out?
I got it.
I could
But
have.
we do have to fill dead air until I get it downloaded. Oh, I'm sorry.
Man, I could have sworn there'd have been more games than this, but it's been actually really hard to find games for this completely unrelated episode of anything.
Yeah, it's not like we have a theme going on or anything besides Bob's birthday, you know? Who said that? I didn't say anything. Okay, finished downloading.
I'm gonna need to give you one of the Turok games or something.
Those don't count. Not for this.
Well, whatever.
Have to play as the character. Not kill the animal.
Well, I was saying for a later date, but
I don't. So I think I played Turok like once, and I didn't
Hmm.
really get what it was other than like a first-person platformer. I think I played it for maybe 10 minutes, and I think I played
The
like
second one is
PC one and the unreleased GBA port.
huh.
I don't know. I just found out about it because
Right.
unreleased games. Bubble Bobble. There are so many games with that name that I forgot which ones I've played. But yeah, I played.
I guess Bubble
some...
Bobble counts, sure.
I played some Bubble Bobble. Yeah, I don't know which one, but I did. All right, here's Spyro 2. With the wrong fucking scaling again, OBS.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get some water.
Still
Was
wrong.
it Spyro 2 or 3 that had like the weird copy protection?
That's 3.
Okay.
Anyway, be right back.
Still wrong.
Mm.
Still wrong. Come on, you can do it. Okay, there we go. I played.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've
What?
forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm.
All right.
Somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores. Yeah. I have a
PS1 emulation is crackling, and I'm like, this emulator shouldn't be crackled. It looks squished, but it looks this squished in the emulator, so I think it's just like that's how the game is. Maybe because in the emulator it kind of looks like it's doing a 1x1 thing, not 4x3, and maybe it was made for 4x3. I don't. Wait, no, it's still wrong in the OBS actually.
Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto angrier.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book.
It's
They have claws
not.
like this, teeth like this.
Yeah, OBS just
They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
BizHawk and OBS don't mix together very well. There we go.
Yay.
It's literally trial and error. Like there's a checkbox that says force scaling, and it has to be off. But when BizHawk changes resolutions, it breaks the scaling.
Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
And then you click it on and back off, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and you have to keep clicking on and off until it does.
Well, someone forgot to invite me to the party.
I don't know, BizHawk and OBS is weird.
A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons.
I'm barely even paying attention to the story, I'm sorry.
Crush, kill it, kill it.
So I played a little bit of Spyro 1 in this stream before. It was probably one of the best PS1 games that I played on that episode, I guess.
Mm.
It was the one of the ones that I liked, so...
Let's hope it continues the trend.
Oh god, this PS1... This PS1 animation. Wiggly polygons! Oh, god.
How do we get
ourselves into these messes, pal.
You and me both, buddy. Right, so the game itself already has some black bars, so that's why it looks even more black barred on the stream. I can't really fix that.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Right, on the emulation speed that's like stuttering like mad. I think the Windows 10 update broke some drivers. I think maybe the graphics card drivers as well. And I just hate Windows 10. I hate everything about it.
Is it because we switched to that hardware encoding?
No, it was like that before I
Okay.
even started streaming.
Huh.
Also, I can't.
Anyway, yeah, Tonic, this, I would say, is actually the best the classic Spyro series. I would start with this one.
I can't move from here. There. Okay. That's weird. If I open a menu in this hall, I can close it. Sometimes it comes back. Sure. So I already forgot what that guy said because I wasn't paying attention.
It doesn't matter, like, nothing, pretty much, like, 90% of the NPCs say in this game is important.
Wow, this crackling is really annoying. I'm so sorry about that. Oh, it got really bad there. After the stream is done, I'm gonna try to roll back the Fall Creators update, see if that helps any, because this is bad, Microsoft. What are you on? And can I have some? No, like seriously, they have a bug in it that's from last year. That's pretty fucking horrible. And it's a really important bug, like a really serious UI
What's
bug.
the bug?
So in Win32 applications that use the file list UI widget, it just moves your cursor to the edge of the screen every time you try to select it. It is a very well documented bug in the Microsoft forums. Microsoft don't give a shit. It's been there like since last year. Microsoft hasn't given one single answer about it. And like everything else that, you know, Microsoft just released the update without testing it, I guess, and hasn't cared about it since. Yeah, I guess. Too busy to, you know, make shit not break. Everything broke once the update was done. That's why everything took so long today, and I started the stream like 3 hours late. Because I had to almost reinstall everything. Like, my camera didn't work, my audio pads were broken. Yeah. Yeah. I would still be on Windows 7 if I could, but since I built a new computer, they're like, nope. Windows 7 doesn't support this processor. I'm sorry, I have to use Windows 10.
Too late to switch to Linux.
That's what everybody recommends,
not,
but it's...
I will not entertain suggestions of me switching to Linux.
Okay, I'm not quite ready to switch either, so I understand.
No, I use Linux. I use Linux perfectly fine. I will not put Linux on my desktop.
That's fair.
Ah, you must be the dragon everyone is talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open.
Jeez.
Thank
Okay.
It's like
I'm sorry.
over half our funds.
I'm sorry. I was gonna say, look at Mr. Moneybags over here, but then I realized that's actually what they named him. I was just gonna like make a joke, like, oh, Mr. Moneybags over here. No, that's his actual name. Swear to God, I didn't read that ahead.
Well, that's games for you.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take...
Yeah.
Oh, nice! You got the Glimmer Talisman!
This magic portal next to me will take...
Okay. Who cares? I'm here just to collect the gems.
Who isn't?
Wow, that totally didn't clip true. Sure. Are there more updates pending?
Oh no.
I have no idea. I've been trying to avoid updates as best as I could. But when I turned on my computer today, it just went straight into like, hey, we can update now, or we're gonna update in 10 minutes. It said something like, your organization is going to perform updates, so if you don't want to lose your work and restart your computer, you should do them now. Like, I'm my own organization and I don't want to update, but I figured like, yeah, okay, let's get this over with so it stops badgering me about it, and I have to do a stream in like half an hour, so this better be quick.
There are portals to many of them.
And it wasn't quick. It was like a whole hour, and I had to also solder my headset back together while that was happening. So it was just like, well, today's fucked. I'm gonna be like an hour late to stream, and then I said I'm gonna be 2 hours late to stream, and then I ended up being 3 hours late to stream.
Ouch.
So that wasn't good.
Sparks, the dragonfly following you around is your health indicator, Spyro. The brighter he is, the more hit points.
Sure. Okay. Alright, Bob, where am I supposed to go?
There should be a bunch of level entrances. Like, have you already been on that one in the island? That island?
I haven't. Okay.
You can get there, you just can't go underwater yet. You have to, yeah, charge it.
Well, we're boned.
No, you can go on the surface. You just can't go
Oh.
under the water.
I get it. Okay.
Yeah, I also refused the free upgrade to Windows 10. I wouldn't have gotten Windows 10 if that was a choice, but I got an AMD Ryzen, and AMD's just like, nah, bruh, we're not supporting Windows 7 anymore.
Hmm.
And also USB 3, you know, like, I literally couldn't use a keyboard and mouse because, okay, so what I did was I got a new computer, but I still had the hard drive where my setup was, and I tried it anyway. Windows 7 booted. I didn't pay attention to that. Okay, whatever. I guess I don't have to. Windows 7 booted, but I couldn't use either my keyboard or my mouse because they were USB, and USB 3 doesn't work on Windows 7, and I don't remember if I had them plugged into USB 3 ports on the motherboard and not the USB 2 ports, but either way, I said, okay, this is gonna be a hassle, this is not gonna work right, I'll just get Windows 10.
Who needs a key when you...
Mm.
Enemies like those yaks are too big.
There's just a lot of text in this game, isn't there? A lot of people telling you what to do.
Each time you defeat an enemy, it will release.
Yeah, that's why I
For
suggested the
kids.
first game at first, because there was less NPC.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess as far as collectathons go, Spyro's a pretty good one. It feels pretty satisfying to play it.
So you like it better than Banjo-Kazooie?
Way better than Banjo-Kazooie. I was about to say that. Banjo-Kazooie doesn't feel satisfying to play at all. It feels like a drag.
Why play a drag when you can play a dragon?
Fucking, that's the best thing anyone's ever said the whole night. And I said ninjas on hang gliders. The camera could be a little less frustrating, but I mean, as far as it goes, it's not terrible.
Remember Hunter's
Because it's very fluid. It controls really well. Like you can turn on a dime, basically.
Even though...
Jeez, buddy. That is an angry Yeti. Well,
I thought the Yeti was...
good.
Good. Oh, it's a game.
It's, you know,
It's a good game though.
it's a video game. It's a video game.
Also, apparently there's going to be a remake of this series soon, just like Crash, so look forward to that. That'll be neat.
I would look forward to that if it were releasing on anything that I have. It's not releasing on PC.
Well, I mean,
is it?
that Crash remake's coming to Steam soon, so...
I would like Crash that much.
I was a Crash kid, actually. But now I can't even bother to play them anymore.
Why not?
They're way too hard for me.
Oh, okay.
That's all.
I
tried replaying the first one, and I got to that point where
Don't play the
they
first
had a
one.
giant row of just boxes.
Well, don't play the
What?
first one. That one's super bullshit.
Oh, okay.
I think I've only ever played the third one. The one where there's like time travel happening or something.
Check your
Guidebook, okay. Yep, that's a guidebook. What did I grow up playing? I guess Sega Light Phaser games.
Oh.
I liked Shooting Gallery a lot. I had a Super Nintendo and a Master System growing up. I didn't have a PS1 until 2004, so... And I never really had many games for it. Fun fact, it wasn't until fairly recently that I found out that Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 wasn't actually a PS1 first game.
Oh.
I thought it was a PS1 first game because I only ever saw it on the PS1. And then and then I found out no, it was it was like released on later consoles first and then backported to the PS1, which is okay.
I think that's actually because, like, I saw somebody streaming a game, I think yesterday or the day before, and it was Hellboy, which apparently got backported to the PS1 4 years after its original, like, PC release date. So, and that was 2004 was the PS1 release.
I didn't even know they were still making PS1 games by then.
Yeah,
I thought they would have stopped like a couple of years before that.
Ooh, wasn't Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 2004? 2003.
Let me go look that up.
They were making a ton of PS1 games.
2002.
Not. Huh.
Alright, where else should I go? Do I go back there?
Think, okay, generally your goal is you're supposed to get all the talismans in each of the levels in this world. And each talisman is at the end of a level.
Right.
You've probably already got the one from this level, so you need to find a new level.
I figured that much, but like, I don't know where the other levels are.
Okay, did you buy the underwater thing yet?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
I don't have enough yet.
Okay,
No.
if you have the money for it, you need that.
I don't.
She don't got the money.
Alright.
This magic.
I'm having a hard time figuring out, like, which parts are hubs and which parts are levels. Was I in a level instead of a hub just now?
Nobody
Good.
knows.
Let's try to find another level and then maybe call it a night.
Hmm.
Check your guidebook by pressing.
You already told me that. Right, what's down here?
Okay, how much money did you need to get the underwater up thing again?
500.
Okay. Probably get that with one more level.
Yeah, if I can find another level. Like, is this a hub world or is this a
Yeah, this is
connection
the hub
to
world.
only a single one level that is the one that I already got?
No, this is a hub world.
Right. I could only find the level that I already went to, though.
Hmm.
Hi, Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. See if you can get up this.
Wow, just like I've been doing this whole damn time.
Okay.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Remember.
Yeah. There we go.
Nice job.
I just want to say the hunter is the worst.
Wait, what?
He just sounds like he's like constantly like being super patronizing to you like, all the time.
All of the NPCs in this game do that.
Wow, Spyro, you're really good. Nice job. All the time.
I maybe should have paid attention to the last one.
To hover,
Hmm.
press try.
Oh,
Alright.
triangle, okay.
Press triangle during your jump. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
See? He's teaching you things.
Yeah, it's a super not fun button combination though. And now he's gonna talk again.
To hover.
Yeah, I heard you. You gotta glide and then do a little jump.
Very good.
Jump, glide, and hover is what I just did though.
Wow.
Orb!
Orb.
Yeah, we still can't get the underwater one.
Oh shoot.
So I don't know where else to go now, because I can't find another level. Okay, what's this?
Okay, well, have you gone to the castle yet? Like, the other side of that platform that's up in...
What
Yeah, have
castle?
you gone through the arch up there?
What arch?
Yeah, have you gone that way? Where you're going now?
That's
Is that a
where...
new level?
No, that's where I came from.
Hmm.
Oh, oh, okay, there we go. Alright, I'll do this one and then call it a night because I'm starting to get pretty tired.
Agreed.
Thank you for streaming for this long. I appreciate it.
That's usually how long I go for anyway.
Spyro, the idols we were carving have come to life. They've locked us out of our temples and stolen our...
Foreman Bob. Ooh, supplies. It's like 100 more gems.
So, do you sign our plan for next week, or is that too early to say?
I think I got something in mind, but I don't want to spoil in the stream.
Okay. I'm just gonna say, though, I will be on vacation next week, and I'm pretty sure I should have internet, but I'm not, like, 100% positive.
That's alright. Don't worry about it.
Hopefully, if I'm not there, I can catch the VOD or something.
Yeah.
Hmm.
They're always on Mixer for some period of time until they delete them. And then on YouTube.
Metal shields are making enemies
You
Yeah.
should go watch the YouTube VODs. Not right now, because you're watching this. Unless you're already watching a VOD, in which case, thank you. I feel like a complete hypocrite right now because everybody rags on like YouTubers, especially the game grumps, because they're like, "Oh, I don't know how to play this game," and
Well, I mean, at least you admit it.
they never pay attention to what the NPCs are saying, and I'm doing the exact same fucking thing right now.
Like I said, at least you admit you're bad. I can forgive that. Also, you're not making like thousands of dollars off of ad revenue, so...
You know what? That wouldn't be so bad. I'd like that.
I could like yell more. Do you think I would help you get more money?
Right?
Please like, rate, subscribe. If you haven't given a thumbs up, please give a thumbs up. Or a thumbs down. We wouldn't like that, but maybe you want a thumbs down. Check out our Patreon.
I have a Patreon. You can check that out. Please do feel free.
And hey, we're kickstarting a new thing. You know,
a new internet-based meme-inspired card game tabletop thing. Those are the popular Kickstarter buzzwords these days, isn't it?
Also, it's a roguelike. Don't ask me how that works, but
Also,
it's
a roguelike.
Also, it has crafting. You actually have to make the cards yourself.
I think I've seen a sort of card game that could be considered a roguelike. Okay. I don't remember what it's called, but I remember playing a tabletop game where it's like uses cards, and the cards are all flipped down so you can't see them. And they flip up to reveal a dungeon that you're in, and you have to traverse. So that's kind of like a roguelike, right?
So yeah, I'm like picturing almost like a Carcassonne type game. No.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, okay. It's like it's a board game where you end up building like roads and castles and stuff. You get like a bunch of tiles and you get to like place them in places and whatnot.
No, so this
and
is
get
like
to bet
this
on.
is like
Anyway.
the tiles are already there. It's a bunch of cards. You
Right.
shuffle them upside down so you can't see what they are.
Right.
And then you place them in a grid. And
Yep.
you get a starting point, and then you go flipping each one that you're going through, and then there's like some other things that happen. I forget it. So it's sort of like a roguelike, you know? You're unveiling... Okay, so is there anything that I can do here? With these things? Or are they just decoration? Leftover assets?
You must solve the puzzle.
What puzzle? I don't...
Solve the puzzle!
Please! My family! Alright, I don't know what that's about. I'm pretty sure I didn't hear any NPC babble about it yet.
So, you know, just a decorative puzzle. Just a decorative bunch of platforms to look like a puzzle.
Really does look like a puzzle, but there's like... Doesn't say jack shit.
It's like the kind of puzzle that they like. It's what is it like? They don't talk about it at all in the game. It's like, oh, this is how I unlock Shenlong or in Street Fighter, and it's like really cryptic or whatever, and it's just like a schoolhouse like rumor that gets passed along.
My dad works at Nintendo.
Exactly.
And he told me... Oh shit, damn it. I went to make a joke and I missed the jump.
Rain Warrior, yeah, the Dragonfly has always been a thing.
Yeah, like, yeah, I probably have to write those things down in a notebook, and then, like, at the end of Spyro, like, the last boss, like, Spyro, do you know what is the missing rune or something? And it's like, and then, oh shit, I have to backtrack all the way over there.
His fab.
What's the supercharge?
What is the supercharge?
It said use the supercharge.
Oh.
Oh, okay. What? What? What am I missing?
Can you charge into the tikis they're on?
Hmm. Oh, I think I might get it, but
Like, don't stop charging. Try just running right in.
right.
That's... Yeah, I'm...
Like, don't let go of the button.
I'm not. Oh, okay, never mind. I was doing it after the... I wasn't charging into it, I was holding it after going through it.
Oh.
It's not very easy to... Oh god, they come back and I have to do it all in one go. Fuck off. I can't aim this. That is impossible.
And it doesn't help that the camera seems to like zoom in.
Ah!
Well, shoot, we're stuck here, aren't we?
I think this is optional technically, but it does give you enough to move on at this point.
I was going for so long and still didn't... This is my challenge now.
Oh!
Ah! Fucking, there we go. Alright.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm not too bad at video games, you know? I'm bad at video games, but I'm not too bad.
Oh, nice. Orb.
Yay! Orb! Right. Where do I go now? I already lost track.
If we had streamer emotes, you know what the first one would be. Orb.
There's an orb emote?
No, I was saying if we ever... if we... You know, like how on Twitch, how, like, they have subscriber emotes or whatever? Yeah. That'd be ours, would just be that orb.
Can Mixer do that? Can we upload emotes to Mixer?
I don't know, actually. It's...
Twitch is getting FTL eventually, right? But I think Bob said that they're testing it out, but like,
I don't know where that's gone yet. I don't know if that's a thing yet or not.
Because, I mean, like, if Twitch gets FTL, that's the only reason why I'm a Mixer. I might as well go to Twitch if they get FTL. Right, this is where we were going before the whole detour. Wait, no, this is the beginning. I need a map.
You have enough money now.
I need a map. Oh god, and then there's more level if we come back here being able to swim underwater.
Jeez.
Backtracking! I guess I get why you would make a game with backtracking, but I don't like it. Like, that that mole there with like saying, hey, come back when you know how to climb, and you're probably gonna get like the climb ability way later in the game. And you have to go all the way back there just to climb.
I don't know,
whatever
I think
that is.
I like the fact that it makes it seem like a world instead of just like an obstacle course in a certain sense.
I guess, but oh, there's those things again.
Spyro, you're pretty.
Oh, okay. There's a talisman.
Nice.
Alright, what's up here? Where does that take us? I don't feel like checking it out right now. Well, that's Spyro 2. It's pretty much just like Spyro 1.
That's Spyro for you.
Except it has more cutscenes, and they're kind of funny. It's okay. The carving just wants to have some lunch too. They can now be friends and eat food together. All right.
Carvings just wanna have fun.
We've gone way late today because the stream started way late today. So like,
Right.
holy shit! I'm not even centered in the camera anymore. I do that a lot without realizing. Oh my god, okay. Happy birthday, Bob.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
It's not my birthday for 5 minutes.
Should we wait 5 minutes until it's not Bob's birthday anymore? I don't know how to be funny enough to fill 5 minutes of that air.
Alright, I'll see you later then.
See ya. Thank you for streaming.
Yeah. We're gonna have hopefully. Yeah, the stream is gonna continue at this hour. Not this hour because everything broke today, but like I'm still gonna do the stream on Thursday next week. However, I'm considering changing the stream day to Tuesday, same hour. 2 weeks from now. So
Alright, well.
that's something to keep an eye on. Dates are gonna change. Don't miss out. If you follow us every week, well, you probably get Mixer notifications if you do. But if you don't, and you don't want to miss out on the later streams of squirrel-chan, don't forget, we're gonna go to Tuesdays starting 2 weeks from now. Because my schedule has gone weird and Thursdays are not working great for me anymore. But yeah, next week we're still gonna do Thursday, and I think we have something planned. I'm not entirely sure yet, but we'll see. You'll see. That's for me to know and for you to find out. And I'll see you guys next time.
See ya.
I'm gonna pass out now.
Later.
Ugh.
Alright, I gotta bail.